shining stars, welcome back to weekly tarot card guidance video. Thank you everyone for taking time and commenting on the post. I really appreciate it. If you are new on this abundant and thriving channel energy, then a warm welcome to you on this channel and the weekly tarot guidance video. There is a special message, the birthday message for the stars who have their birthdays today. You can use the timestamp to directly go to the birthday message and hear the birthday message for yourself. And if it's someone who you know is it's today's birthday, then please do forward this video to them. Now coming to the video, as you can see here, I have laid out the 3 pack of cards, the group O, the group G and the group N. Focus on these cards. If you wish, you can meditate on these cards. Take your time to select. If you wish, you can pause the video and select a group to which you feel most drawn towards. Please do remember, this is a general reading and you may or may not resonate with the guidance. So whatever guidance resonates with you, with your situation and with your question, be receptive to it and take it with you. As an affirmation to keep up the energy balance, please do comment on the video, as this also motivates and encourages me. In the description box below, I have mentioned the timestamps for each of the groups. You can click on the given timestamps and directly go to your chosen group. Now let's begin with the weekly tarot guidance video. Hello and welcome group O. Here are the cards for you, and it looks like I need to ask you guys that what is happening group O? What is it that is bothering you? Somehow I feel that you guys are not having the fun, or you are just missing fun and joy in your life. And very strongly I'm also sensing a lot of you are missing your father figure in your life, and it's like your connection with your father this week is playing a important role into your lives. It could be that you are missing them, or you're just wishing and thinking for their good health, as the Emperor is here in the spread. We have the King of Cups and the Sun. They all somewhere reflect to the characteristics of a father. So could be possible for some of you. So if it is, then just be positive and try to communicate with them. If you are missing them, pick up the phone, just call them and talk to them. I feel I very strongly feel that something is to do with the father figure in your lives, or it could be someone who has a lot of control over your life. Could be a male figure, because I do see a lot of masculine energy in the cards. So what is it? Who is it? Who is it, that person who is taking control over your life? You need to just figure it out. The guidance for you all is to embrace the traits of a king. So if the situation is going out of your hand, or someone is controlling or overpowering you, then it is time for you to embrace the traits of a king into yourselves. Take charge of the situation, no matter what your question is about, be it work, relationships, finance. You are being advised to step up, feel like the king or the queen, be confident and trust yourself. Also try to be disciplined this coming week and keep your things in order at work and at home. As we have King of Cups too, it tells you to lead with heart and compassion. Like a true leader, take care of everyone who needs your support. Also, for some of you, I'm also seeing that you are not feeling good, and you are also, some of you may be feeling very depressed or being in the very low energies, finding it difficult to see joy in life, as the Sun is in the reverse position. Otherwise, I love this card. It talks about positivity, it talks about all the good things coming into life, but being in the reverse position, it is telling me that somehow some of you are not feeling good at this moment. So if this is the case, then please do take help to find your way back to joy. Talk to someone who can guide you, or follow the Lord Ganesha's advice, as he guides you to invest your time into something creative, like listening to music, singing, or maybe just dancing to the music of the soul. Music can really help you heal, encourage and nurture yourself, your soul. So make sure this week, if you go through any low energies or any situation that pull out a lot of energy from you, so you just take some time to listen to your favorite music, or that soothing music that brings out the peace into you. Just take care of yourself, and the fun and the joy is something that we have within us. It's not attached to any other items outside in our life. It is within us. We need to find it within us. Okay. The card New Moon in Leo, this card is telling that you guys need to appreciate yourself, be proud of yourself. If you want others to appreciate you, to love you, then first you need to learn to appreciate yourself and to love yourself. This card shows a week where some of you must be feeling a need to feel gorgeous or to be in the spotlight. So if that is the case, so just be confident, be yourself, and whatever is it that you have been thinking of attracting in your life, it's a good time for you, because it's a new moon card, and this is also a new moon energies around us today. So just be confident within yourself. While choosing the cards, if you thought about a creative project you are already working on, then do expect some positive changes coming your way. And that's all that I have for you, Group O. I hope you like the guidance and it helps you in the coming week. Please do make time to have fun, shine your light, look for good in everything, and all your problems will be solved and taken away by Lord Ganesha. If you wish, you can just chant Om Gam Ganpataye Namaha. Please do like the video, and as an affirmation you can comment on the video, I am strong, stable and in control of my life. Thank you and namaste. Hello and welcome Group G. Here are the cards for you. This week, be sure to what you are giving energy to and doing the right thing, as we have Justice and the Seven of Cups card here in the spread. I feel a lot of you are very confused, as you are not able to decide which path to follow, and it could be because you do not have the right information at this point of time to take that decision. So the Justice card itself is an advice for you all to do good, to speak truth, because when we are true to ourselves and others, we are free. Be honest, be fair while taking any decisions. Seek legal advice if you need for any matters. Go to the respective subject matter expert. So be it your question is related to any area of your life, so look for the people who are experienced, who are professional into their line of business. You can try to take help from them. Also, Justice speaks about karma, so do good and good comes back to you. Put out positivity and the positivity will come back to you. Justice card also advises you to cut out all that is not serving for your good or just taking away peace from your life. So if you see here in this card, the sword is straight, which means that the figure here in the card is cutting out all that is unnecessary in the life, that is not serving for her or his highest good and highest purpose. So make sure this week, if there is anything that is causing disturbance or hindrances into your life, just try to cut out those cords from your life. We have Seven of Cups as well, which talks about illusions or having too many options in hand. So just cut out everything, just like I said here. So just cut out everything from your life that is keeping you away from your happiness, peace and success. Also, like, we have the card of the Hermit here. So we all have an inner teacher or guidance within us. The Hermit is here reminding you of that teacher and that inner guidance available within yourself. It's just that you need to look within yourself, giving yourself some time alone, keeping yourself away from the daily clutter and busy schedules. Just know that you are being taken care of by your inner guides, as Lord Ganesha too, advising you to go inside where you will find the most significant answers for your questions, problems, or doubts that you were thinking while choosing this pack of cards. This week is a phase of introspection, as we have the Hermit and the advice from the Lord Ganesha to look within yourself. So this week is a phase of introspection, a time of soul searching for you all. What is it that you really want to achieve in life? Draw your attention and focus inward and look for the guidance within. This week is a perfect time for you all to take a step back from your day-to-day life and deeply contemplate your motivations, the truth about yourself, about your work, your relationships, and you can do all of this just only by meditating for 5 minutes every day. Please remember, the time that we spend alone with ourselves is the time when we gain wisdom from our higher sources of energy. Now, coming to this card is asking you, what have you learned so far about the respective problem or question that you thought about while choosing this pack or this pack of cards. So the guidance here is to accept the way things are. Keep faith that whatever is happening for your best. If you have experienced an obstacle recently or have been going through any challenging times, then like the Hermit, it also guides you to reflect on how to do things differently next time. So relax yourself and see, you will learn something valuable out of this time. I hope you like the guidance and it helps you in the coming week. Please do make time to meditate, practice breathing exercises. I do see your situation improving soon. Please do like the video, and as an affirmation, you can comment on the video, I am where I am and it is okay. Thank you and namaste. Hello and welcome Group N. Here are the cards for you. What's up Group N folks? Such lovely cards. A pleasant week for you all, I would say. Firstly, I do see some of you would be, receiving a very subtle and a new fresh energy coming into your life this week, bringing you recognition at your workplace and for all your efforts. The guidance is to stay focused, committed and take action. Only thinking isn't enough, okay? So if you are planning, so that planning portion isn't only enough for you. You must need to take action. So if you see here that this person is very focused onto his goal, so being focused is good, planning is good, but you must learn when and how to act. So now this week is actually a time for you to act on your plans. If you have been planning on something, then as we still have new moon energies, it is a good time for you all to take the first step, plant seeds and tend it until it grows. Also, for some of you, I also feel you are thinking of learning something new, as this card also talks about education and learning new skills. If that is the case, then you must enroll yourself into that class or course. It also advises you to learn while you work, so do not restrict yourself because of your work schedule. At workplace, try to take command and be an inspirational leader, right? Keep a very positive, forward-thinking mindset in this coming week. With the Wheel of Fortune in the spread, just happily accept the changes that are rolling into your lives. You may be surprised to see where these changes take you. Do not take the coming week for granted, Group N. The coming week is going to be full of a lot of new good energies, positive opportunities for you. So do not take it for granted. If you have been looking for new opportunities, then do not let it pass you by. Whatever opportunities coming your way this week, with respect to any area of your life, just know that you are headed in the right direction. With Lord Ganesha's blessings of joy here, I do see your energies shifting to reveal your life's plan of growth and success. With this card, Full Moon in Libra, it talks about relationships, personal and professional both. For some of you, it could be a beginning of a new relationship, or for some of you, it could be falling apart or ending of a relationship. The guidance is to let go of what is just falling off. So just let it go. Full moons are always about releasing what isn't serving for your highest good and purpose, and if the relationship is bringing the stress out of you, then probably it is better to let it go. On professional front, try to keep your ego away and balance yourself. Lord Ganesha too is advising you to be joyful no matter what is your situation. Just relax and be joyful. I hope you like the guidance and it helps you in the coming week. Please do make time to celebrate the little things in life. Make sure to be open and aware of any good opportunities coming your way, and releasing the blocked energies to let in come the new energies. Please do like the video, and as an affirmation you can comment on the video, I trust the universe and the changes coming my way. Thank you and namaste. Birthday messages from the fairies. So wishing you a very happy birthday, Shining Star. People who have their birthdays today, wishing them a very happy birthday. And here is the card for your birthday, which is the Six of Winters. The fairies want you to know the positive changes are coming into your life. I do see you will be making a decision in your life to move on after a period of stress and challenges. If any of you have been going through the tough times, then I do see your challenging time fading away and getting you prepared to sail for the sunnier and happier shores. I do see you traveling towards a time of happiness and peacefulness. I hope you have a wonderful birthday and the coming year. Love, light and peace, and the happiest blessings to all of you who have their birthdays today. Enjoy your day, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you and namaste.